Yes, hello everyone, welcome in Namyang Kung Fu Retreat. We are doing our instructor training about kicks today. Every instructor is gonna teach one kick, so come with us. Okay, ready? Kick together. Okay, kicks. Everyone is ready to teach his kick? Yeah? Warm up? Let's go. Jumping jacks. In the front. Twist. And 5 squats. Jumping jack again. First squat again. And stay low as you can. If you need to close your feet together, nice. Move around. Move the ankles. And one knee on the ground in a monkey squat. One knee on the ground with the other one. Okay, low squat, a bit wider. And bounce down. 8 motion with your hip, like you're drawing an 8 on the ground. The other way around. And bounce down. Legs straight and go forwards. Bounce forward so you can grab your elbows and just use the weight of the elbow to push me forward. Open the left foot completely and lean to the side. Close the left, come back in the middle and open the right, and to the side. Come back in the middle, and try to go even lower. You can bring your hands behind your heels and pull yourself in between your legs. Bend your knees and come up. Here, just open the hips as maximum as far as you can, not just like a circle. Like really try to engage everything open. Yes. And the other way around. As far as you can. And the other way around. Last one, open your legs wide. And one squat on one side. Low in the middle, squat on the other side. Stay on one side, toes up, and try to reach for your legs, for your toes. You can put your hand in the back. And come up back in the middle, change side, and reach for your toes.
Alright guys, hi. We're doing the front thrust kick, so we're going to start off, right leg in the back in a walking stance, opening up, just chambering our leg, chambering it up in front of us. Doing this, we want to get the hips sort of thrown forward, really putting our body weight forward with us. Left leg, so change over, right in front, left, chambers up. Alright, now when we come up, we want to extend our leg forward, keeping our toes up, hitting with the ball of our foot, going for stomach height, the lower tangent. Really getting our body weight into it, throwing our hips forward. Right, and other leg. Getting that chambering up, whipping out, hitting with balls of the feet. Now I'll just join you at the sides here. We'll be walking forwards on my count. So 1, kick, moving forward. 2, kick, moving forward. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we turn around, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now partner up, get a focus mid between the two of you. No, a small one. Alright, so if I can borrow you for a second. We want to focus on getting the kick sort of precise in the middle of the pad. This one is marked with a nice red circle, so just kicking in, ball of the foot, pull on the circle, just around hip height, like the diaphragm area. Yeah. Do 9 on each leg and then switch over. Nine on each leg, and then change over, yeah. All right, yeah, pass to the side, we line up again. Once again, walking forward, kicking. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, turn around, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now get the pads again, this time. If I can borrow you, Priska. We want to try speeding up the kicks, so getting that faster movement forward and back. 9 on each legs, changing over. Fast as we can, 9 on each leg, then change over again. Right, good, yeah, pass to the side, we line up again. So, Everyone ready? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn around. 6, 7, 8, 9. Now line up by the dummy. Thanks. Now one at a time, we want to focus on really putting our hip, our weight forward into the kick. Just really letting the kick sink into the dummy. One at a time. Who wants to go first? Actually, all right. Hip in, extending the leg, really getting it. Doesn't have to be fast. Yeah, so really just extending the hip into it, really extending the leg. Yeah. All right, other leg. All right, next one's here. Nice, yeah. All right, yeah, try the other leg. All right, yeah, nice job. Selena? Hip more forward, a bit more weight into it. All right, other side. Again, more hip, more fat, body weight sinking forward. Yeah, that's good. All right, nice going. And last but not least, Priska. All right, pretty good. Try the other leg. All right, yeah, pretty good. So one last time, we line up, walking back and forth with our kicks. So from the walking stance again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Turn around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, that's all I had. Who's the next one up? You're up.
Selina is next. With which kick, Selina?
Sorry?
Which kick are you gonna do?
The low heel kick.
Okay.
Thank you,
Go.
Frederick. Okay, so next we are going to do the low heel kick. Same, we start in a working stance here. Open the front foot, chambering, and here again really putting our weight and hips into it. So here bringing up and coming forward. We really want to bring all the weight in front. When I do that, it's nice, but it's not the same effect. So we can try together. Open, chamber, and really strike with the heel. So focus is on the heel and the toes are pointing outwards, 45 degrees. And we want to go for the tendon, wide over the knee. So the opponent in front of us, most effective is when the knee is straight. Then you can really overextend the knee and really damage the knee with this kick. So it's really effective. Yes. So really chamber first and then down. So to start with, we can do it in two parts, chambering and extending. But when we do the kick, we want to do it in a flow movement. And the other side. To chamber a bit more before you extend out. Yes. Nice. You could even bring more of your body weight into the kick. Yes, nice. Try to focus on the heel and bring the toes a little bit more outwards. Yes. So here, 45 degrees. Yes. So I don't want to have my toes straight up. Yes. Nice. Okay. We can go to a wall, everybody, and we're going to train to extend the hips into it. So here we can really exaggerate, and we use the wall for the balance. So here really focus on bringing the hips into it. Chambering and extending the hips forwards. To chamber higher and then really bring your hips forward. Yes, nice. Nice. It looks good. And you can turn around and try the other leg. Okay, we can line back up. And now we're going to do the kick while walking forwards. I'll give you a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and turn around. 8, 9, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. We can go over to the tire. So we'll practice the kick on the tire. If you could hold it for me, Frederick. So here, I really want to bend the tire. If I just do that without bringing my body weight in, it's not going to bend. So what I want to do is extend the hips into it and bring the body weight into. Here we can really see if it's effective, if the technique is right. If not, the tire is not going to bend. Okay, who wants to go first? Nice. And change sides. To bring your hips a little bit more into it even. Yeah, nice. Try to keep your arms in front of your face to keep the guard. Yes. Okay, nice. Thank you. Next one. The other side. Yes. Nice. Okay, and relax. Good job. Actually. Try to make the movement a little bit faster, so really snap it out and come back. Yes. And here again, try to bring your toes 45 degrees to the outside. Yeah, nice. Nice. Yes, you can change sides. Okay, and relax. Can you take over for Frederick? Thank you, Akshi. So you want to have your toes to the outside, not to the inside. Yes. Nice. Yes. And now like you mean it? Nice. Look, even more. Good job, and change legs. Same for you, try to take the guard. Yeah. Nice. Okay, and relax. Thank you. You can take the tire back. And lining back up. No, actually we can partner up. And we try to go for, we don't really hit our partner, of course, but what we want to do here is to get the right positioning here. So I really want to be over the knee, the tendon over the knee. Try that with your partner, without hurting each other, of course. Thank you, Priska. So here you can try to use the same leg. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Because we really want to have this straight movement. If we would go from the side, we would use another kick. But here, we really want to have that overextension of the knee. Yes, nice. It's hard to tell with the pants, but for me it looks like that you're more aiming with this part instead of with your heel. I don't know if it's just the pants or... Yes. Nice. Okay. Yes. Okay. Again, try to turn your toes a little bit outwards. Yes, nice. Good. Yes, do both sides. Did you already change legs? No. Okay. Nice. That's a good reason why we practice our stance and stability. With a stable stance and our knees bent, it's less likely to damage the knee. Okay, and change over. on the street, your opponent is not going to help you. But usually they have other pants. Yeah. Nice. So here we really don't use it when it's not justified, this kick. But if you have to, then it's a good technique because your opponent will not be able to walk anymore, so you can just run away. Changing legs? Yeah, you can change legs, definitely. Yes, nice. Okay, great. And relax. Good job. That's it for the heel kick. Any questions?
No, thank you very much.
No, great.
Thank you, Selena.
Thank you. And who's next?
It's
Okay.
Budasan next.
Thank you.
What are you going to teach, Budasan?
Okay, we're going to go with the lower front side kick. Right, so we know the classic side kick where you bring it all the way back and up, but we're going to go for lower. Similar is what Selena was just talking about. We're aiming for that spot right above the knee. Now, depending on your angle, you can also aim for the side, or you could even get the inside. And you have that luxury because there is this twist. So I could come into someone's leg, right? Or potentially I could get to the outside of their leg as well, right? So how we want to initiate that, go ahead, have your left foot forward. We're going to, actually, let's do it with the right foot forward. Because in our routines, we do it both with the front foot and the back foot. So no one here is on 8 yet, but on 8 you use the back foot to use this kick. And in number 6, we use the front kick. So we're going to do both in this class. So there's less movement with but you can still open up a little bit on that left foot, the back foot. The weight should already be there, 60%, but it doesn't have to be quite a bit, not when you have it reversed. You're going to chamber up across the body and then strike down at the knee, right? And we're using the blade here, right? You could also drive in the heel. Some schools prefer the heel. Generally here we teach the blade, but the heel you're going to be just fine. What you want to avoid is hitting it with the toes in the pad because you're just not going to have much there. So again, opening up, bringing that knee across and striking down. Now when you strike down, you want to sink the hips in, just like Selena just did. That was a great one, Selena. Right? But first, let's just try by bringing the knee across, right? Open up, bring the knee across. Now, you can keep it a little lower because it's not going to be all the way back here, and we're trying to be speed with this one, especially off the front foot, right? You'd want to be as fast as possible. So just bring it up, bring it back down, bring it up, just kind of getting used to that, warming up the hip a little bit, right? I wouldn't say don't bring it so high because we're not doing a super high kick, right? So if you bring it way up here, you're really telegraphing it. And that's okay if you're going for the gut because that usually means that you have more distance, right? But this is a low one, so we want to keep it low. You want to keep that knee low and then explode through the hip, right? Now try to get the full action. Right, really getting the blade. Dropping into it. What's that? right foot in front, because we're kicking with the front leg, just like in the 6 routine. So I'm going to go ahead and have you start counting. Count to 9, then 9, then 9, then 9, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Try to chamber it a little further back. Not so much higher up, but just more across, because it's kind of coming here and here. So you can get that motion. Yep, go ahead. Actually, so you want that kick to be forward. Yes. Yes. So bring that chamber across. Yes. Yes, exactly. Yes, and then drop that hip into it, but that's looking way better. Yeah.
9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Maybe a little bit higher, but looking very good.
7, 8, 9.
Nice, nice. Don't need the knee necessarily so high, but it's smidgen, right? But it's looking very good, very good. You're getting a lot of power in there. That's awesome. And just try to finish it. You're holding back the hip a little bit. That first one you did, that one was so good. Yeah, change legs and go ahead and start counting again. So try to drop that hip into it instead of just pulling back. Yep. Yes. See how your hip went down? That's what we want. Sink the hip into it. Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3,
Everyone's stance is looking great. Nice work.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, nice work, nice work. Let's come over to the tire. All right, who wants to hold first? Come on over, Fred. Who wants to go first? Well, I guess I can demonstrate. We're gonna stick with the front. It's kind of hard sometimes to generate a lot of power with the front. This is generally more of a speed kick, but I want us to work on the tire to get that sinking. And it's a little difficult when you're just doing air because there's no resistance, right? So go ahead and line it up. There we go. Get the blade. Have a better stance than I do. Get it around, drop it in, right? Same side. And who wants to go? Kicking with the front leg. Yeah, we're gonna get a chance to kick with the back one as well after we go through the front. Just try to keep that leg in the front. Yep, I did the same thing, so it's easy to do. Nice blade. Nice. Way to sink that hip. Awesome. Which is really the whole point of this on the tire. Obviously you want to see the power come through. You want to get that sinking of the hip, which is a little difficult when just doing it in the air. Go ahead and switch sides. Really nice kicks. Yeah, wants to come back, right? So let the knee be the chambering factor. Instead of bringing the hip and then the knee, let the knee chamber the hip and then release. So you're going to get a little bit more of this whipping that's coming in. Nice, nice. All right, thank you, Selena.
Thank you.
That tire is destroyed. All right, Oxy, you got this. Remember the front foot. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and make sure you got the right distance. You know, take a practice one there so you can get it in there. So same thing, try to use that knee to bring the energy up, to bring the hip across. Instead of turning the hip and then bringing the knee up, this is kind of separated. We want to get this movement of the knee coming up, so it's all one movement. So the hip is turning with the knee, instead of turning the hip and then bringing the knee, right? What's that? Yeah. But you probably don't have to bring the knee so much now. Yeah, right. You know the classic Kung Fu, because now the knee's coming all the way back here, and now you're doing like what you would do with the typical, and we want this to be relatively quick. So as soon as it comes over, boom, and drop. Then try the other leg. Right, that's going to destroy some knees right there. Try to get it to be the front foot. I know it wants to go to the back. Yeah, for all of us. Yeah, exactly. Okay, thank you. That was a lot. I probably could have cut you off a little earlier. Thank you. So same thing, let the chamber lead the hip instead of the hip leading the chamber kind of thing. I mean, obviously we want them to work together, but we don't want the hip going first and then chambering. You want that knee to kind of bring the hip with it. Nice, sinking that hip, good work. Keeping that blade, yes. Switch sides. Nice. Now someone want to hold the tire for Fred? Great work, nice kicking. Again, destroyed ligaments there, and at the very least, a bruised thigh. But as we mentioned, you can also get the inner part of the leg that would collapse it. And you could also get the outer part depending on what angle you had on somebody. Potentially, I mean, you could also tear ligaments, which hurts. If you've ever had it done, it hurts, and the knee swells up and it's a lot of pain. And it might not end the fight if you're fighting a monster, but in most cases, try to stay in a nice, yeah, there you go. Yeah, sink that hip in there. Let the knee come across a little bit more. Yeah, there you go. Yes, just like that. Switch sides, switch sides. Good job, Fred. Yeah, yeah. That right leg's gonna be really strong. 3 more. 2 more. Okay, great. So what I was talking about, if you just are in a walking stance facing me. So depending how that person's standing, if I'm here, I could come in right there, right on the inside of their leg, and it could collapse them, right? Vice versa, if their other leg is what's forward and they're just coming at me, I could come in this way as well, right? We could also go right over the knee. But so you have, because you have that turning motion, you have a little bit more movement. Yeah. Now, with that straightforward one, you kind of have, depending, you could get a little bit more, but it's oftentimes you're catching them, it's a much faster kick, and you're catching them a little bit more off guard. And if you see John Jones do it, he catches them right as they step. And so all that weight is going right on the leg, and then he kicks them, and it's a brutal kick. Right? This one's a little more challenging because you are chambering, so there's a little bit more of a telegraph. But let's go back to the line. We don't have much more of this one, but I do want to work a little bit on the back, right? So it's the same mechanism, right? And some of you are already doing it on the tire, myself included, right? But except for you can get a little bit more opening of the foot, right? A little more opening of the foot because you're bringing that back leg in, right? Right, so let's go ahead and just have you count real quick. Fred?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Go ahead, Akshi.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Go ahead. No, it's gonna, no, stay with same leg, but don't bring the knee so far across. Try to keep it a little bit more center. So once it gets to the other side of the hip,
5, 6, 7,
yep,
8,
a little lower.
9,
You know, bring it just that high. See how far over you're bringing it? Bring it to there.
3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And switch legs. Go ahead and start again, Selena. You don't mind?
1, 2, 3,
Nice, nice.
4,
Right, trying to sink into it as best you can.
7,
Trying to have it be all one motion.
8, 9.
Try to get that so that the bringing across, it's really bringing the energy in. Get a little bit more of the turn just before the hips move. Not so much bringing the leg that far over, but instead of going, get it a little just to the other hip.
4,
Yes, yes.
5,
And then sinking down, nice.
7, 8, 9.
1, 2, 3,
try to get that all one motion so that it's coiled. You're kind of bringing it up and then just, yeah. I know we're doing a lot of kicking, so it's exhausting. Okay, great work. I don't think we have enough time to go to the tire. I think I'm at my 15 minutes. So thank you, everybody. Let's see, hopefully have an idea of the mechanics, and you can certainly work on that in your own time. Up next.
Yes, it's me. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay, this one is a back thrust kick. Also, it looks like that. Here. Okay, that's a back side kick. Okay, here I'm in a side position, my hips are open. What I'm doing is here. Either my toes pointing down, either to the side, and come back. We do the back thrust kick, so the toes are gonna face downwards, either 45, either down, not with the side. Okay? Yeah, and we aim with the heel. Yes, exactly. So it's just that it's a straight motion, so we stop the motion of the person coming in the front, okay? It's a really a kick that's gonna stop everything's coming through us, yeah? But with the spin, you have even more strength in it. It's a really known kick in Taekwondo. So let's learn that little by little, step by step. Right in the front, to start with, we're gonna go inwards like a pigeon toes. Then you kind of like do a cat stance and you look behind you, so you should look at me. Yes. So if you need to turn more your hips, your foot can go out. Yeah, and try to look behind you, yes. Then chamber, so your heel is behind your knee, and then straight. Yes, and come back in the front. Yes. Okay. Inwards, look behind, chamber, kick, come back. Okay? Let's do the first step in. Turn around in the cat stance and look behind. Okay, come back. Again, here. Turn inwards, cat stance, look back. Yes, nice. And you should really see your target before kicking. So again, here, inward, look back. Nice. Yes, again. In, back. And you should already feel the momentum that your leg wants to pop out. Yeah? Use that twist. Here, in, look back. Because your head is leading it. Because you look first. So all your body wants to just extend. Yeah, again. Right in the front, in, and look behind. Yes. Little bit more, do it on your own, with your own pace, with the right in the front. Yeah. So here, your foot can even move. You hear? Your foot can open. Yes, like that, it's gonna be easier to look behind you. Yes, yeah? And do it on the opposite side if you haven't done it. Yes, nice. Yes. Again. Yes. Actually, go for it. Yes. You're flexible, easy. The twist. Yes.
It's the front foot that's stepping across?
Yes. Front in, look behind. And kick with the one that is in a cat stance. It's the one that's gonna chamber. Yes. So here, you're doing the opposite is what he said that. You're going in with the back leg.
Yeah.
yeah? So go in with the front leg is gonna be quicker because you have less distance to do here. It's not wrong because I mean you can take more. If the person is really far, it'll be helpful to just go in it. But for this one, exact, for this one, in with the front leg, like pigeon toe. Yes, and then chamber, look behind you. Yes, that's it. Okay, great. Looks like you can look behind. There is no problem about it. Yeah, so now we're gonna try to kick with it. Here, right in the front, in, turn around, chamber, and extend. Really slowly, don't use the momentum yet. I want you to do step by step, yeah? Right in the front, in, look behind, chamber, kick behind. Extend. Yes, good. Go on your own time. Yes. Because it's slow, you might have less stability, but try to keep the step by step for now. Look behind. Yes. Be careful to not open your hips too much. You're almost in a side kick. Yes. Yeah, your foot were really open. Go for it. Okay. Spread. That's good. With the other leg. It's really hard. Like that you work on your stability. Again, actually. In. Yes. Okay, so for a lot of us, it's really hard to make the difference between side and back kick, okay? Because we have the tendency to just open everything. Okay, it looks like we have more power when we do it here. And I can look behind me, it's way easier. But here, we want to keep the hips straight. So we're gonna go to the wall and really work on that back leg, straight behind, toes pointing down. That's a back kick. Here, 45-degree, hips down, it's still a back kick. And open completely, that's a side kick. So try to see the difference, turn your hip downwards, toes down, hips open, toes up. Yes, that's the big difference. So I want to keep my hip down, facing down, and then open and close. Yes, open. Yeah, close it. Okay, so now you know, that's the position. My hips are facing down, yeah? So now we're gonna chamber here and extend behind. Toes down, hips down. Yes, that's great. Okay, and again, go on your own time. Yes, good. At your own pace. Nice. Yeah, that's good. If your toes are pointing down or 45 degrees to the side, it's fine because you really aim for the heel, so you're doing it perfect.
So it's okay if it's turned a little bit?
Yes, it's definitely okay. You will need to. It's like your hip are not that flexible the first day. Some people, they don't have that flexibility to look behind in the same time. Like here, it might be easier for you to just like even extend it. See behind you, yeah, definitely. Yeah, and it's what the side kick, it's a bit easier, but we are in instructor training, okay? Things harder. Again, Selena. Yes, try to keep it down as much as you can. Yes, change leg. Yes. Good. Yeah, be careful about that. Yes. It's hard to be accurate. Often it's gonna turn into a side kick or into something else.
I meant power-wise.
Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. Yes. not hardest to do, but the hardest like in a striking, more like efficiency. And it is because you really take the momentum of everything you have to stop what's going through you, okay? This one you have the hips movement, the others also you have the hips movement to stop what's coming in the front, but this one you really use even more intention, more movement, more of your hips, more of your momentum, everything, okay? Ready? Now you know how to do it. You know what's the hip motion, what's the foot direction, so we can do it going forwards. Yeah? Okay. So, start with the left in the front, go in, back, and you do the whole line. Sorry, what did I say? I did the opposite of what I said. Start with the left in the front, go in, and aim behind. Try to keep the right in the front when you come back. What did I say again? Yes, 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 and you go front like that. So you turn one side, and then the other side. Yes, that's it. I confused myself. That happened. Okay. Yeah, don't forget to look behind you before you kick. Keep your hands with yourself, next to your body. Yes. Yes, that's great, Frederic. Awesome. Yes. Yeah, try to keep good stability and come back in the front. Yes. Yeah, be careful, actually, you really do sidekick. Yeah, you really do sidekick. Yes, that's way better. Keep those hips down. Okay, turn around. So same, we're gonna switch the leg in the front. I'm just explaining a bit better this time. So we do the front going in, then kick behind and bring it in the front. Then you switch the one on the front. So you do one on the left, then one on the right. Yeah? Okay? That wasn't really good back, but at least I managed to explain it. Okay, let's go. Few more. Yeah, you're doing great. Some more? So in 15 minutes we can maybe learn the technique. We're not gonna have time to do the dummies or the pad work because we're gonna give the mic to our next teacher because we're gonna learn a new kick.
Within this hour, I guess. Okay, nice. So yes, we're gonna do the roundhouse kick. Well, that's it, and I'm going to explain how we do it. Okay, choose a stance. You can be in a walking stance or a bow and arrow stance. I'll just show you once and then, yeah, I'll talk what's important in it. Move the foot, just open on the heel. Chamber, lift the knee up. Strike, bring it back. The back chamber is equally important. Equally important to the first chamber, and then we bring it back, and we're back in our stance. So basically, important points. You have to be in a good stance Well, that's the number one thing in Kung Fu we do. Second, the pivot. The opening of the front leg is going to give your kick a lot of reach, right? So say I want to kick with my right leg, my back leg. I'm going to open on my heel and then I'm going to pivot again on the ball of the foot. I don't want to be this high. Just lifting the knee, lifting the heel slightly is going to give me the range of motion I need to have a very powerful kick, right? So simple. Open the foot, bring it up, strike, bring it back, and I'm back in my stance. Any questions with the technique as of now?
What do you aim?
Yes, so I want to hit with my shin. That's it, that's the answer. I want to hit with my shin. Also, while I'm kicking, I don't want to do this. That's going to break all my toes. Pull your toes back and, well, save your toes and damage the other person, not yourself. Anything else?
So you aim for?
Good point. Can I borrow you for a second? I can aim at multiple points. If I'm not very flexible, what I would aim for is the knee. As Buddha-san was explaining with the side kick, right? You can also kick on the outside of the knee, coming down like that. You can use just slightly for this movement, this part, but well, if you want to hit a powerful kick and if you go higher, like if you want to hit the knee, it's better to use your shin. So coming on the side, this part, well, it's not really nice if you get hit there. Now, it's difficult. So if someone knows what they're doing, if they know how to fight, they're always going to have their guard up. It's very difficult for me to get her on the side like this with her hand there. And if I do that and if she has her hand there, that's going to give me away, as in the element of surprise in a situation. I don't want that. I'd rather incur some damage rather than, yeah, give them away what I can do. And the highest is the face. I would suggest not to go there because the person can be much taller like Fred. You don't want to even try doing that. It's better to aim at the thigh or the knee. We are gonna do the thigh kick here on the side and also train for the side kick. Well, just in case if you get an opening, why not? That'll be all for the aiming points for the roundhouse. Are we good on that?
So you're saying like that dead zone in the thigh and then like the ribs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for making that easy for me. Okay, nice. How do we want to train that? Let's work on the chamber, say 5 times each side on each leg. So when I say chamber, I mean chamber and pivot. Remember to open your leg, open your stance, and then that's it. Pivot on the ball of the foot. That'll be much easier. There you go. You don't have to go all tiptoes, not required. Just moving it slightly, that gives you a lot of range. That's it, that's nice. Yeah, just 5 times each side because, well, we're gonna work on the kicks. That's much more fun. And yeah, switch. Okay, always guard up. Open fingers, close fists, whatever you want, but guard up. When you are kicking, so if I'm kicking with my left leg, my left hand can slightly come out. Can slightly come out, does not necessarily have to, but always have a guard up. Okay, nice. Shall we try some kicking then?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, partner up and get the smaller pads So we get the motion first, and then we're gonna get the big shields for more fun. Okay, can you help me, Frederick, for a second, please? Okay. Focus on, yeah, you're not new students, I don't have to tell you this, but still, focus on technique first, then speed, and then power. I mean, with technique, both of them just follow anyway, but technique first. You want to be able to, what do you call that? Like build that memory or muscle memory in the right way, because I can't do that. And yeah, I still hit the pad, but yeah. So, okay, choose your stance, chamber, and back. It is very easy, especially for a person like him, to catch my kick, right? If I hit and I do that, I'm done for. That's why the second chamber I was talking about is equally important. Please try to catch it, don't catch it. So it's equally important for me to get my leg back and, well, proceed from there, because I have had my kick caught. It's not nice. Okay, once again, and back. Yeah. Try not to have the stop after the second chamber. That's not nice, but yeah. And back, right? That's probably a little higher for the thigh kick and the, so if you just go lower for now. Yeah. And back. Any questions? Right? Again, high kicks are fun and stuff, but aiming is important. I can, well, hit him there. It's not going to do anything to him if I don't get there, but it will do some damage if I get him there, right? Okay, let's, yeah, get back to your partners and do it.
How many?
9 kicks, 9 kicks, each leg, and then switch who's holding the pad. Let's do it. Yes. Also what you, just one more thing, also what you can do is dig it in, like bringing it down, very so slightly. Give it a try. Buddha-san, that's actually very good. I don't know what you're saying about your hip. The only thing I can say... Oh, okay. The only thing which I can say for now is like you can increase the speed of the back chamber.
Okay.
That's, it looks good. For the thighs? Yeah. Okay, nice. Good job keeping the guard up, that's nice. And important, not just nice. Nice work. That's gonna hurt more.
Huh?
That's gonna hurt more.
Yeah.
If she's,
that she's really far from the pad. No?
that is true.
Here.
That's okay. There you go.
Yes.
So, Selena, with this setting, no, this is good. With this setting, you can actually kick through the person. That's what we want to do. If you would, yeah, just stand like a dummy, have a guard up. If I would just want to do that, and if I'm here and kick you, well, here, that's going to be more damaging. And, well, we know the rules. We don't engage in fights, but we have to. We don't go easy. So, nice. Good job. And switch here. Got it. Got it, Fred. Nice. You can also pull, so yeah, don't forget that. And you can also pull the leg back faster. Try to, else it's looking good, yeah? Did you guys change? No. Change. Yeah, I didn't see the time. Okay, when you're done. Yeah, when you're done. Are you guys done? So you wait for them.
Want to go for the waist after that? After
I was
the
gonna
side?
do that on that one
Okay.
because yeah, why not? And since they haven't done it, we wait in a not so nice position, maybe like
Well,
a.
then let's keep going.
Okay, let's do that. No, her toes are back, I saw. Very good chambers. Well, that's what flexibility does. Nice.
Coming back, it's the boss.
Is that 9? Quickly, we've got other stuff to do. Okay. This is nice. Okay, nice. Good job. Put the pads back and yeah, let's line up. Put the pads back and line up, please. Yes, nice. So, any questions? Okay, what we're gonna do now is do the same kick, walking forwards, and then assemble for kicking on that dummy, and that should be good practice. Not should be, that will be good practice. And I'm gonna do it with you. Let's start with left foot in front, kicking with the back leg on my count. Keep the guard up. Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And nice. Selena, let's start with the dummy, shall we? Okay, nice. Before we go,
Yeah.
focus on the, oh yeah, maybe I should show it first, right? Let's do it, sorry. Okay, so again, as I'm saying, focus on the pivot on the ball of the front foot, right? Okay, nice. And change legs. Yeah, that was me demonstrating the kicks. Focus on the pivot, it makes the kick really powerful. Let's go.
Let's see.
work on the chamber, just like that.
I realized it.
Yeah, nice, nice. And change. So, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, and relax. Try to have the chamber back at the same level. Right, like if I'm kicking there, I bring it back like this rather than down. In my understanding, if you try to catch my kick, I'm just giving you my kick if I just bring my leg down. So it's better to have it back at the same level. Yeah. 2 kicks each side, same level. Let's do it.
Okay.
Yes. You know it. And change. Nice. Good work. Buddha-san, thank you. Same thing, at the same level. And relax, nice, change legs. And relax. So whenever you kick, you have a very solid footing. You're like actually placing your foot. I really like that. Yeah, just try to have it back at the same level. Just try it whenever. It's coming down and good power, good stance, and good, really rooted stance. I like it. Thank you. Your Majesty, let's do it. Okay, nice. Relax and go. Nice. Nice. Cover your face. Nice. And switch. Okay, relax. Nice work. Thank you. Break it. Good job. Nice. Let's do it. Nice. Switch legs. Relax. No sorries. Don't apologize. Very good kicks, really. So as we all know, Priska is really flexible with the same level that I was talking about. She has that. I think this also, like flexibility has a major role with the balance you have. It's awesome. Okay, nice. Thank you. That was our session on kicks, the roundhouse kick and the kicks. Any questions about the kicks or?
No.
Okay, nice. Let's do a little bit of stretch, and yeah, let's do that first and then we'll take it from there. Okay, feet together, hands up, stretching up. Try to calm your breath and relax. Bend your knees slightly and roll your hips forward. Keep stretching up, stretch your spine. And relax, straighten up. What we're going to do now is just fold forwards, keeping our legs together. If you feel okay, you can put your hands behind your legs and pull yourself towards the knees. Bend your knees slightly and stand back up again. What we're gonna do is open our feet just slightly, bend forwards again. Coming on one side. And the other side. Come back to the center. And if you need to adjust the distance, do so and sit on one side. Trying to have the sole of the foot touching the floor. Nice. You can move it, pointing the toes up, forward, and trying to relax your muscles, and coming up and sitting on the other side. Same thing, toes up, pointing forward, up, forward. And relax, sit down, legs straight, trying to pull your toes toward you. Have a straight back and just do that. And in this position, trying to fold forward. Nice. If you're feeling good, you can hold your sole of the feet, your heels, and pull yourself. Okay, and relax. You want to do a front split? A front split? Yeah? Yeah, go ahead. Okay, so yeah, just come on your knees, leg in the front. Come on, nice. and trying to, yeah, stretch the hamstrings and fold forward. Relax the muscles. Nice. And now we're gonna slide the foot which is in front forward. Nice, and relax. Bring the leg back. Going back into the kneeling position and bringing the other leg in front. Same thing, weight on the back knee. We're just gonna fold forward and trying to release the hamstrings of the leg which is in front now. And very slightly we're going to shift the leg which is in front forward. Nice. Relax. Bring back your foot. Just stay in this position. Take 3 deep breaths. And when you're done, stand up. Forward. Nice. And bow. Nice session. And now over to you, Priska.
Yeah, thank you, Akshi. Thank you to every instructors that teach us today. That was our kick class. Thank you for watching online. Thank you for supporting us. That was really good class. More than 1 hour and a half of a lot of different kicks. Follow us, stay with us on the YouTube channel. You're gonna see way more the next weeks. We also have everything we teach here online. It's our online course. You can find it in the description. We can start right now if you're too far from Thailand, because here it's the north of Thailand in Pai, and we train here every day. It's a Kung Fu retreat, so we stay here all the time and we train 7 hours per day, 5 times a week. That's really awesome to stay here. You can discover it just for 1 class, for example, or maybe 1 day. But if you really want to commit to it, really learn and see like all the little secrets of the art, you can stay months, maybe a year, or maybe forever, like us. Okay, check our website, kungfuretreat.com, kungfuretreat.com, easy. And I hope see you soon.